Off a little bit. Break off some of that goopy. Well, that'll show real good through my glasses. See? Can you see that good? I hope so. I feel like it's pretty good. That's how I like it. Some of you may say, that is way too much mascara. That's fine. Just leave it on the first pass. I'm going out and I'm going to be, this is it for the day. I want it to last. And I'm tipping this out again. This is my second pass on this side. Tip it out. And then I'm going to comb through it. When you tip it out, you add coverage again. Then when you comb through it, you kind of make a nice, sleek comb through look. And the slower you do it, and the more you bend back towards the lid, the better it's going to look. See that fanned out look? Did he just tell me he bought a new lawnmower? I need to get a new handbag. I like the way that works. No, I'm kidding. I don't need any more handbags. Who are you? What have you done with Beth Buchanan? Alright, now we're going to tip this. Well, first we'll go ahead and do one more little from the root. Make sure we got the root good. And now we're going to tip this, because the mascara one's nice and wet. This is a very wet mascara, which is important, because you want to make sure that you get coverage on every lash. When it's dried out, it takes forever to get the coverage. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all mind that this took 100 years? If not, I guess you're not watching anymore. And if you are, thank you. Thank you, and I enjoy you too. Or maybe you're just going, I just want to see if this is ever going to end. That's why I'm still watching. It's going to. I think that's it. I have a very made up look. Now, this is a very made up look. I'm very aware of that. So those of you who are all natural, what are you doing here? Just kidding. I'm glad you're here. Help us learn to be more natural. I'm going to try. Some days I do. Today I wanted to dress up. And I wanted the makeup to show it. And I feel like I did a good job since I've got this really shiny looking eye. I'm not going to even add any more pink blush. I feel like this blush and bronzer is perfect. Again, this is the most neutral color lip. Again, for those of you, lots of you asked me about this. It is $37 for those of you who want to know. It is by Chanel. It is soft rose, and it is called Ultra Lip Wear. And the underneath American part, the French part, I think it says lip. Why do I always do this? Lip something intense. Anyway, it's when you go to a Chanel website or whoever you go to that sells Chanel. I go to Blue Mercury. Don't be going to them and take all my Chanels. I'm just kidding, because they don't charge shipping. Y'all, I go to my Charleston store, and they don't charge me shipping. And I'm on a rotating basis with these two products, because I'll always use them up. And this is the 22 Beige Rose Perfection Lumiere Velvet Foundation, and the Soft Rose lipstick with the high gloss on this end. And I will use it up. Plus, what if they get rid of it? See how gooey that is on the end? Look how shiny. Very shiny. And it sets the product. Now the product's set. So, y'all seen me drink from this cup, right? I want to prove this to you. Do you see any lipstick at all? None. If I kissed my husband right now, well, right now, if this is kind of jelly, because I put on a little too much, but he might get a little of that on him, but he's not going to get any color. Because this sets the color, and it moisturizes, and it's shiny like a gloss. I love it. Look, nothing. It's good stuff, y'all. It's $37. I wish I could find, I try to find something cheaper. I haven't found anything that worked. Okay, so at the end, what do? We take our eyelash curler and our makeup wipe, and we make sure that we get any additional eyeshadow that got on there when we put that on. I didn't add back my liner, so it may have come off a little because I didn't wait long enough for it to dry good. And so it does sometimes take it back off, and sometimes just add back on where, usually just on the hump of the eye, not the ends. I still got my little tail ends. So there's that, and then I just use a tissue to dry it. And that's done, nice and clean. And this is not. And that's how you want it. And then you throw all this away. And that is all. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this extremely long makeup tutorial using a Tarte product I'm not crazy about, which was Sex Kitten eye palette. Hate the name, and I'm okay with the shadow. I guess it just didn't seem to blend good, but maybe these new brushes, what I may do is use my Sigma brushes on the next one and see if it's that. And I'm just not used to that yet, these brushes yet. And then also, I'm probably going to empty this out because it's too many brushes to pick from. And while I do like just kind of picking them up and using them, I kind of like the cup sitting up. So I may try my other Morphe brushes, the copper ones that I got. But I have to tell you, I did really enjoy this Morphe M439. Again, this is from the Jaclyn Hill collection. And I think what she did was pull out her favorites. I think these are existing. They weren't made for her, I don't think. What's really interesting is how she has blended. See the silver ferrules and the different colored tops, the copper ferrules. She just picked out. It's interesting to me that it's not a matching set in any way. So I like mine to match. But hey, they're good brushes, I'm sure. I do like Morphe. I've got a lot of their brush sets. One of which I told you guys I don't even use because I love it so much. It's just dumb. But it's so pretty. It's got all the rhinestones. I don't want them to fall off. So I just look at them and look at them. What's the point? I'm really liking this Jouer Skinny Dip palette. Now this is for shine. Remember, these are all very shiny. Look. Very sparkly shiny. Doing it at angles. Because this is a metallic cardboard, I know my lights are reflecting. Maybe if I just be real still. Well, I will. What's that? See them? Anyway, I'm really liking that, but that's usually for just an eyelid color, which I do like to do that. And today I put on a very gold skinny one. So that's all. I'm going to go take my fingernail polish off, so I'll go back to my French white. Oh, y'all saw what I just did. I said never do. Okay, so what do is make sure your hands are clean, because now I have makeup on my hands. You don't think you do, but you do. So I'm going to get it off my thumbs and my forefingers, where I've had makeup on my hands, and then I'm going to get the tissue to get my dampness off. Make sure it's off. Look, did you see the flying dog hairs? Are my life. And see, now I'm going to just take this and pop it like that to get all that. Oh, y'all, it's not even working. I'm going to have to. Do you see where I rubbed? And it rubbed it in. Oh, gosh. Anyway, this is very, very cute. It's a big, it looks like a black long t-shirt all the way to the ground. And so I put this little sash to kind of break up all the black, and this necklace my husband gave me. I almost look like a priest with my cross on, and it looks like, I don't know, maybe not. Oh, look how raggedy the ends of my hair look, because I didn't roll them, but I just, there we go. This is my look. What do you think? Anyway, love you guys. I'll talk to you again soon. I bet you're like, Beth, just go. Okay, bye. I'm going to go have a good time. Bye.